Hello again. We are here. It's September 21st, 2018 right now. But in Japan, it's actually September 22nd, 2018. And it's about 11 a.m. over there at the time that I'm recording this video. And that means that I have just watched the Tokyo Game Show presentation for Crystal Chronicles Remastered. And I have some thoughts on it. And we're going to go through it right here. So, little disclaimer. Most of what is being spoken in this video is Japanese, and I do not speak Japanese, nor do I understand it, nor do I read it, so I am not going to be able to understand most of what they're saying. Anything that they say is going to go right over my head, because I'm a filthy white person from America, but the actual gameplay has some interesting stuff in it that I do want to talk about. Listen, I don't play World of Warcraft, okay? Get that off of my screen. Anyways, let's get right into it. So first thing, they give us the same trailer we've already seen a whole bunch of times. We can kind of skip through this. Doesn't have anything new in it. One thing I do want to say is, isn't this logo a little bit different than what we've been seeing? I seem to remember the Mercury specifically being really green. Like it seemed like they were going for the design decision to make this tree a lot greener than it's been before. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe I'm right. Maybe I'll go to a previous video over here on my other monitor to see if I can confirm this suspicion I have. Maybe I should have done this beforehand. And to be honest, yeah, there's a difference here. Let me get this over here. Y'all can see that, right? Very clearly, something has changed somewhere in the pipeline to make the Mercury blue, where it was previously a little bit more green. So that's a little bit of an interesting take. I really do wonder why that is, or what came about to make this a thing, or if this is going to be a thing in the future. We'll see. Anyways, so yada yada yada, we get a bunch of speech, and they have this nice little crystal chalice figure. I really hope this is purchasable, because I already want to cop this thing. What a nice piece for your mantle. Anyway, can breathe easy. No miasma in my home. Here we have some nice official art here, plus the remastered art that we've been seeing. And the green tree up here again. Weird. And my boy's got the shirt on too. If this shirt's purchasable, you know I'm getting one. Alright. Alright, let's get to scrubbing. Alright, so here we get some gameplay. It's basically just like a chopped and screwed playthrough of Riverbell Path that we're going to see. Single player confirmed, by the way, if anybody was wondering about that. I remember reading somebody on Reddit was like freaking out that there wasn't going to be single player. And come on, brother. It doesn't look this bad on the GameCube, okay? This was clearly, yeah, you know, had some filters done to it, had some stuff done to it, alright? It doesn't look this bad. Come on, brug. I gotta say, it does make the HD version look really good, though. I'm not sure what that one says. Somebody gotta help me out. Anyways, here we go. Some more stuff. Here's a little caravan crossroad meme. Here we go. Back to the blue tree up here this time. This nice screen that we've seen a bunch. And here we are, we're live, we're in game, and it looks like the green player has kind of been replaced with this silvery gray color. Kind of interesting. Also, I noticed it's very easy to tell what your chalice element is in the remaster compared to the OG version. Like, it really has the glow of whatever color your element is, which I like. Anyways, the big focus of this gameplay showcase is really spell fusion. They do it a lot, and we'll fast forward to that bit up here. So the first thing that you may or may not notice is that your spell cursor, or whatever you want to call it, your spell crosshair, no longer correlates to your player color, but is instead the color of the spell that you're casting. You'll notice this a little bit more as they keep casting stuff. But it's cool. It could be really good. It could be a little bit confusing if you're not sure exactly which spell cursor is yours. But I think it is cool to know exactly what is being fused and what you're fusing with. So you can see here when they cast Cure, the cursor is white. Coming up, I know they cast more stuff. There's an OK there, so the messages confirmed. And then just not even gonna try to kill this fool? Guess not. They're finally gonna get it together here. So you can see all their curses are orange when they're casting fire, and a little bit of a dropped spell fusion there. There's something else with spell fusion that I want to mention coming up in a little bit as well. Some more scuffed spell fusions. Come on, guys. You guys could have practiced a little bit. Oh, here we go. Bang, big. We get Firaga +2, nuking the whole screen here. And I don't know if anybody else really noticed or picked up on that, but it looked like that spell fusion was really easy to do compared to how it is in the OG version. If anybody's ever played with 4 players and tried to execute a Firaga +2, it's something that takes quite a bit of coordination and practice. And it looked like that was casted pretty fast. So maybe they simplified multiple spell fusion. So it might be easier to just spam out those big Blizzaga +2s and stuff, which I think they're gonna do here. Oh yeah, there it was. If anybody noticed that, it was a little clock on the screen that appeared right here that maybe assists with the timing for spell fusion. It looked like. So if someone else's releases first, you can get the clock to show, to kind of give you an idea of when to release. So there it is, Blizzaga +2. Excuse me. So that's about the extent of the really interesting stuff in this gameplay showcase. We get a fight with the giant crab. It's also chopped and screwed up. Nothing particularly crazy happens in this except for some admittedly cringy gameplay. Not to say that I'm super MLG at the game or anything, but like, I don't know what this is. I don't know what these guys are doing. Finish him off with a huge Firaga. And here we are running up. This is our first viewing of the Mertree in the flesh for Remastered, and it looks pretty blue. Maybe even more blue than it looked in the OG version of the game. I would certainly go as far as to say that. Unfortunately, we don't get to see the reward selection. The Murdrop cutscene just as gorgeous as ever.
ファイナルファンタジークリスタルクロニクルはとにかく水の表現にこだわってはいるので、まあこういったところでも、はい。これは旅の目的の雫が集まったところですね。まさに命の水という感じですね。
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is just about all we get. Still no update on the release date. No update on anything like that. Official link to the Twitter and the official website. Back to the green tree up here. I don't know what that's about. But anyways, that was my experience. Pretty nice live stream. Always good to get more content. As for where we go from here, we'll see. I doubt we're going to get anything really new for the game for a while. So if any news comes out or any just small snippet of information that I want to talk about gets released, I will talk about it. And if somebody can hook the boy up with a translation of what these fools said in this video, that would be great too. Maybe they said something that was just mind-blowing and I couldn't understand it. Anyways, that's all I have for right now. Make sure you hit that like. Make sure you hit that subscribe. And I'll talk to y'all soon.